Alright guys,
let's
hang on. Let me get things quiet here so y'all can hear me. We have got to have a serious discussion about politics. It's time everybody wakes up. Everybody needs to wake up right now. Politics is a farce. It's theater. It doesn't matter. It's all a show. And people need to wake up to this reality, like, now. We're running out of time. But everybody is concerned about, it's an election year, or Trump's gonna save us, or the evil Dems, but wake up. Wake up, this is not about politics. Politics is a sham. Elections are a sham. You think they actually care what you think, or how you vote? It doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. It's all a system of control. All of politics, voting, elections, all of it. It's all about control. It's a farce to keep you off their trail. Period. You know, for the longest time, I couldn't figure out why they were hammering on the democracy nonsense. It didn't matter what channel you were watching, whether it was MSNBC or CNN or Fox. Every figurehead on television was constantly hammering and shoving the D word down everybody's ear hole. And I know better. I know we were never founded as a democracy. Our founders weren't that stupid to do something so retarded as found an entire country on a failed principle of democracy. So why? Why were they constantly hammering democracy down to everybody's ears? I think I finally figured out why. It's because they want everybody to believe that elections and voting matters. That you actually have a say in any of this. You don't. You don't. I know that's harsh. I wanted to deny that for years. I voted thinking, well, it's better to vote and have it not count than not vote and have it count. That's what I told myself for years, even when I'm like, well, maybe elections matter, maybe they don't, but I'm going to vote anyway, just in case. I can no longer deny the truth now. That is, voting doesn't matter. Elections are just theater. That's it. Do you think they're actually gonna let anybody have their hands on the steering wheel? No. No. Not even the people in Washington have their hands on the steering wheel. The only people who get to make the decisions about what happens with our country is not the people, it's not even most of the politicians, it's that very few evil cabal at the very top of the Fed. And let me tell you, the Fed is not federal. There is nothing federal about the Federal Reserve at all. They named it that to throw you off their trail. We gotta wake up. This is not gonna end when the election's over. This is not about an election year. Elections and politics is a farce. And the sooner we wake up to that, the better. We gotta wake up. We gotta stop focusing on our team versus their team, Dems versus Repubs. None of it matters. It doesn't, right or left doesn't matter. And right now, even now, trust me, they're working on triggering the right. They want the right to blow up. And when that happens, the little evil pricking that all throughout history has always come from the left and communists, socialists, Marxists, anarchists, it's gonna pale in comparison to that blow up, that reaction. That's what brought the Nazis into power. Look, read a history book. Take care, guys. Wake up.